Prepare to be murked. Every last one of you who are in 1500. This isn't a bad start. Definitely two schools thought of what I should have taken. But I'm very happy with this right now. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is how starts are supposed to start. 2 pets is kind of scary, though. But then again, as long as I don't lose, I don't care. That's what I really care about, is avoiding losing as much as possible. So, this is an example of not losing, if you are unfamiliar with the concept. If you've done nothing but lose your entire life. No. Well, I actually don't know. I think I should do this. I think this lowers the chances that this guy gets hit. It's like the Monty Hall problem. I don't know. I don't know how that ended up happening. Statistically speaking, it was improbable. Everyone's been hitting this guy. I feel like my orientation is a bit ridiculous right now. I've got a non-serious strategy going on right now. So, this is not great. I don't have 2. If I had 2, then it would be great. But right now, I'm bordering on mediocre. Holy lollipops. That's like something that Robin would exclaim whenever he's been had by the Joker. And I fought a clone, too. Well, you're going to give me 2 hedgehogs. And I'm going to look at 2 hedgehogs and I'm going to think, how could I say no? I don't have the gall. I don't have the gusto. I don't have the guts, the nerve, or the steez to say no. Also, dodos are funny. And also just generally good. I think what you do here is you that. Because when you do this, then you're like kind of the draw forcer. I could also be the wind stealer. Let's be the wind stealer, as opposed to the draw forcer. Yes. Yes! Otter me. One of my teammates, one of my, not teammates, the exact opposite of teammates. I gotta get that out of my head. We are enemies. Rivals. Bitter rivals. What are they doing? Nothing of note. No one's doing anything particularly crazy. This is just a whole lot of mediocrity that we've got going on. It's up to me to really galvanize people. You know, giraffe, not a bad start to being funny. That's how you catch the draw. What? Did he have a mosquito that managed to... He did have a mosquito and it managed to snipe my otter, and that's how we got a draw. Rats. I could have won that. Well, you know, I'm not particularly offended by that because, frankly, I love to see random strategies happen on everyone, regardless if it's me. Really? That's generous. That's actually really generous. That's good. Okay. I can go for a level 2 dodo. The chances of me getting a level 2 dodo are very high. This also permits bison strats. Or I could just sell it now that it's served its purpose. Oh. He's got a big freaking... He's also running dodo. Is giraffe good now? Because now I feel like everyone's running giraffe. Yes! Bison. You're a clown. Give me penguin or give me death. And then we get a dodo right here. Just kidding. We do get 2 garlic, which I'm definitely not going to turn my nose up at. I think we do this. Yeah, this makes sense. Because now we've got scaling factor. I am the crisp musicians. Come on now. I was personally fast, so it's up to the rest of you to be as fast as me. Don't you know you're supposed to march to the beat of my drum, not the other way around? The world does kind of revolve around me. I'm trying to make content here. Would you mind not being slow? And also being dynamic and interesting? Take, for example, Asclepius. This guy's doing... He just picked all the good pets and didn't pick any of the bad ones for fun. That's not content. That's non-tent. And he's not even winning, too. That's the worst part. My ridiculous build is doing fine. Well, I got a rabbit. And I'm about to put 2 food perks on stuff. So it behooves me to do this. Even though I would love to get the level up, I think this is probably for the better. Why is that back there? No, this makes more sense. Yes. Yes. Roll. No. Second rabbit. If I get second rabbit, all bets are off. I do love to double stack pets. Last time I played, I double stacked 2 monkeys, and that went well for me. And rabbits and monkeys are like equally important in the ecosystem. I'm getting a lot of scaling factor this game. And also, no one has any skunks right now, so I'm free to just throw out as much stats as I want. And nobody can stop me. Everyone's doing something different, except for the fact that the vast majority of people are running specifically Flamingo. This guy's got half of a summon build going on, half of a sniper build. This guy is just trying to do 2 big pets. That's his game plan. This guy I didn't even get a chance to talk to before he's going to show me what's what. Well, this isn't great. This is downright dreadful. Oh, I hate losing by 1 health, even though statistically speaking it doesn't actually matter. All losses are losses, you know, by the nature of the word. But still, I find myself flustered by the fact that it was 1 away, as though there was something I could have done in order to right that wrong. Jeez Louise, well, I'm not exactly happy with what I've got right now. I think I should do this. Or this. And then just sort of accept that these guys are useless. If they bully through them, then I'm just toast. Because right now, there's too many hippos on the field in order to not have these weak guys in the back. I'm literally okay with destroying my own weak guys in order to avoid feeding a hippo or a camel. I might as well just canned food and then just move on. Even though I don't want a canned food. Maybe later on down the line, that'll be my inciting moment in order to realize the true potentiality of my build. Was having bought that 1 canned food. More than likely, though, it's just going to be those a worthless investment that I just wasted 3 gold on that I could have rolled for. In order to get the bison that I still haven't gotten. I think that bisons are funny. And they like to play little practical jokes. Bisons find it personally fun to watch everyone suffer. Great. Frankly, I'm glad that I could help. I think this guy owes me for... I was going to say this guy owes me for sandbagging, but then I won. I don't think I was supposed to win that. I think I was fated to lose that, but I didn't. It's probably because I believed in myself. That must have been it. I say that I believed in myself. I did literally say that I was going to fail. So I'm not 100% sure how I believed in myself. But, you know, internally, I was absolutely feeling myself. I just didn't externalize it. I do love these games where I have 4 or 5 people in them in order to feel a little bit more comfortable by the fact that I'm probably better than 3 out of 4 people. Or at least better than 1 person out of 3. I don't know if I'm better than the average person. But I think in these like large-scale games, it mitigates risk a lot. I'm likely to gain or lose less points because the chances of me winning go down, but the chances of me losing also go down. This guy's got a crab, and he's like unironically running a crab. Very insightful, I know. He's unironically running a crab. So, I think I just want to get my level 2. My well-earned, hard-earned level 2. Yeah, this seems like the right thing to do. And then this comes down to a simple counting problem. I do want this, actually, to see if I can get something good. Mammoth is something good. Black Cat is something good. But they aren't as good as I already have a dragon. Just as well that I keep my already good pet. There's no reason to, like, fight tooth and nail in order to keep it. Well, I say that. Do I want my rabbit or do I want my hedgehog? Because this guy's like my big stats. I can't really afford to lose him right now. But I need 1 level 2. I think I'd prefer to sell my rabbit later. So I'll just do that. Of course it's going to go on to him. 1 in 3 shot? That's like 100% chance if it means that it screws me over specifically. Jeez Louise. Fortunately, even my bad pets are still good pets compared to his bad pets. His bad pets were so bad, he made my bad pets look like they weren't bad pets, but they were bad pets, just not as bad pets as his bad pets were bad. Yes. Oh, wait, I don't have, I was gonna say yes, but I don't actually have my rabbit anymore. I just sold it. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. I could get a scorpion and just, like, steal a win. He's got a scorpion, so he's trying to steal a win. I'm mainly concerned about just, like, getting a lot as fast as possible. Let's do this in case I run into old Big Bad and Scorpion. It feels very reasonable that I'm gonna get the Scorpion guy. Yeah, you tried. You went for it, you little so-and-so. You little smarmy little devil. You tried. I outwitted you. No bad options here. Let's just keep pumping stats. Let's get... Because neither of you are going anywhere. Let's put this on you. Might as well. Put this on you. Because might as well. Frickety frack, dude. They are giving me everything I'm looking for. And by everything, I mean 4 things. They've almost frozen the entire shop. I could buy canned food again. I mean, after all, this is the game that I bought canned food in. Everyone will remember the iconic moment. Remember when Richie bought canned food? Wow. Of course. You know what? Fair enough. I'm really bad about dealing with steak. I feel like steak in general kind of destroys me. I'm like a vegan the way I oppose steak. I want to say that this is going my way, but I don't have counterplay, and I'm kind of afraid. I might as well do this, this, and this. Yeah! Oh, I'm a fool. Well, what are you gonna do? You know, this is an important lesson in basic mathematics. Again, I'm borderline freezing the whole shop. Okay, I just fought him, so chances are I'm going to fight this clown. And he's probably going to swap his guy up front because he sees the fact that I have my guys up front. No, he's not. He knows that I know that. I'm in your head, dude. I know what you think. I think you don't know. I think you know. And I think you know what that means. He's not going to put a scorpion up front. Yeah. You're not clever. What? Well, that's just a little bit of horse hooey, frankly. That's a little bit of shenanigans, frankly. Oh, it's just me and this guy. What? I lost to a clone? Bruh, what are you gonna do? This is why it's important to have an absolute metric butt ton of health. So he's got 2... Okay, so his crab is a problem. I think his strategy generally is just like bully through everything. This is a good idea because it'll beat his first skunk, and then it'll take the melon from the second skunk, or the steak from the second skunk, and then I'll really be in the makings of a good run as long as I don't immediately lose right now. Oh, even better. I really just needed to get that out of the way. Crap. You know, I probably should have thought about putting melon behind a hedgehog. It just never crossed my mind. +2. Definitely not the worst.